Next we go the next part of the chapter. That one is algebraic method of solving pair of linear equation. We have the two methods for this chapter. First one is substitution method and second one is elimination method. Okay. First we are discussing about the substitution method. The substitution method, the first question is solve the pair of linear equation by substitution method. The first one is 7x minus 15y is equal to 2 and x minus 2y is equal to 3. Okay. So the main idea of the substitution method is to convert any one of this equation in the form of x is equal to or y is equal to. Okay. Convert any one of this equation in the form of x is equal to form or y is equal to form. Then before to start the conversion, you first check which one is very easy for the conversion. Okay, which one is very easy to convert, easy to possible convert. Clear? എന്താണ് മക്കളെ? ഒന്നുമില്ല, നമുക്ക് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ മെത്തേഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആദ്യത്തെ സ്റ്റെപ്പാണ്, അതിൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട എന്താണ് ഈ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന രണ്ട് ഇക്വേഷനിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്നിനെ ഒന്നുകിൽ എക്സ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഫോം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വൈ ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഫോം, ഏത് ഫോമിലേക്കാണെങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. എക്സ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഫോമിലേക്ക് എഴുതുക അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വൈ ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഫോമിലേക്ക് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. അപ്പോൾ കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങുന്നതിന് മുമ്പേ നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം ഒന്ന് നോക്കുക, ഏതിനെയും മാറ്റാം, പക്ഷെ ഏതാണ് മാറ്റാൻ ഏറ്റവും എളുപ്പം അത് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ് കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ബെറ്റർ. Okay, which one is very easy to convert in the form of x is equal to form or y is equal to form, that is better. Sometimes it's better to convert in the form of x or sometimes it's better to convert in the form of y. Okay, to check these two equations, which one is possible to convert very easily and which form is very easy to convert. Okay, and the first question, as we do like this, the first one is the equation 7x minus 15y is equal to 2 is an equation 1. X minus 2y is equal to 3 is equation 2. The next, we need to convert in the form of x is equal to form or y is equal to form, equation 1 or 2. Here I am making the equation x is equal to form by use the equation 2. Okay, ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ എക്സ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഫോമിലേക്കാണ് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അത് ഏതിൽ നിന്ന് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ വളരെ എളുപ്പമുണ്ട്, ഇക്വേഷൻ 2. Then by you the equation 2 is very easy to convert in the form of x is equal to. So next steps, from 2 equation 2, how is possible to write is x is equal to transpose minus 2y in the side of right, minus 2y in the side of right, then what we get in the form of 3 plus 2y, that is equation 3. Okay, x is equal to 3 plus 2y, that is equation 3. Then here we make the equation 3 by using equation 2, correct? We make the equation 3 by using equation 2. So the next step, substitute the value of x in equation 1. Okay, don't substitute in 2, substitute the value of x in equation 1. If we make the equation 3 by using equation 1, the next substitute the value in equation 2. If we make the equation 3 by using equation 1, where we want to substitute, we need to substitute in equation 2. അപ്പോൾ ഇക്വേഷൻ 3 ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത് 2 ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ, ഇക്വേഷൻ 3 ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത് ഇക്വേഷൻ 2 വെച്ചിട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഏതിലേക്കാണ് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? 1ലേക്ക് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. 1 വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഇക്വേഷൻ 3 ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നതെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഏതിലേക്ക് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം മക്കളെ? 2ലേക്ക് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. ഹിയർ ക്ലിയർ? Then here we need to substitute equation 3 in equation 1. Why? Because we make the equation 3 by using 2. Okay, the next step is substitute equation 3 in equation 3 in 1. Substitute equation 3 in equation 1, then what do you get? Therefore 7 into, what is the value of x? X is equal to 3 plus 2y minus 15y is equal to 2. 7 into 3 plus 2y minus 15y is equal to 2. The next step, just expand the bracket. 7 into 3, 21 plus 7 into 2y, 14y minus 15y is equal to 2. Okay, the next side transpose plus 21 on the side of 2. Then what do we get? Then is equal to 14y minus 15y is minus y is equal to 2 minus 21. Correct? If we transpose 21 in the side of 2, then what we get? 2 minus 21. So next, therefore minus y is equal to 2 minus 21 is minus 19. Minus y is minus 19, therefore y is equal to 9. Okay, then y is equal to 9. The next, to finding the value of x, to find the value of x, next we need to substitute the value of y in equation 1, 2 or 3. Okay, the next, to finding the value of x, we need to substitute the value of y in equation 1, 2 or 3. നമുക്ക് ഏത് ഇക്വേഷനിൽ വേണമെങ്കിലും സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാം വൈയുടെ വാല്യൂ. ബട്ട് ഈസ് ഐ തിങ്ക് the better to substitute in equation 3. Why? Because equation 3 already in the form of x is equal to form. അല്ലേ, equation 3 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഏത് ഫോമിലാണുള്ളത്? x is equal to ഫോമിലാണ്. അപ്പോൾ x is equal to ഫോമിലുള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ നേരിട്ട് y സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് ഇതിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടും, x ന്റെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടും. So not required to transpose anything there, am I right? So I substituting the value of y in equation 3. The next steps, substitute y is equal to 19 in 3. Substitute y is equal to 19 in equation 3, then what do you get? Therefore x is equal to 3 plus 2 into 9, then 3 plus 38 is equal to 41. Therefore solution is equal to 41, 9. Then we get exactly only one solution of this pair of linear equation, correct? That are 41, 90. 41 and 41 is the value of x and 19 is the value of y. So the pair of linear equation has exactly only one solution. That means the graph is intersect. Clear? I think you got it, how to find the values of x and y. That means the solution of this equation by using the substitution method. Okay, the next question like this: root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0, and second one root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. Here also we need to find the value of x and y by using substitution method. So how do we start? As like the previous, we starting like this. First we give the name root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0, equation 1. Second, root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0, equation 2. Equation 1 and 2. After make the equation 1 and 2, what is next? We need to make equation 3. Equation 3 means x is equal to 4 or y is equal to 4. Correct? That one we make by equation 2 or equation 1. Then which one is very easy to convert? Both are same. Okay, then I starting from equation 1. Okay, equation 1. Then what is next? From equation 1, I am making the form of y is equal to 4. Then what is we need to transpose? We need to transpose root x. Correct? Root x to the side of right. Then root 3y is equal to, I transpose root 2x in the side of right. What is the changes? S is minus 0 minus root 2x. 0 minus root 2x means minus root 2x minus root 2x. Correct? Therefore y is equal to, again we need to transpose root 3, then what is the changes? Minus root 2x by root 3. That's equation 3. Correct? y is equal to minus root 2x by root 3. Okay, then what is next? We make the equation 3 by using 1. The next, substitute 3 in 2. The next step is substitute 3 in 2. Substitute 3 in 2. What is the changes? What we get? Root 3x minus root 8 into, what is y? Y is root 2x by root 3 is equal to 0. Correct? Then what is next? Next is equal to root 3x root 8 into root 2x. Then how it will be multiplied? Root a into root b is equal to root of a into b. Then minus root of 8 into 2 into x by root 3 is equal to 0. Correct? Then what do you get? Root 3x minus root of 16 by root 3 into x is equal to 0. Correct? Then root 3x minus root 16 means 4 by root 3 x is equal to 0. So next we have the many ideas. Then I do like this. Here x is common, correct? X is common. So I take x in out, then x into root 3 minus 4 by root 3 is equal to 0. I take x is common here, so I took x in out. Then what are remaining? Root 3 minus 4 by root 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Then next, we need to find the value of x. So we transpose root 3 minus 4 by root 3. We multiplying this by x. So what is the changes? Is division. Therefore x is equal to 0 by root 3 minus 4 by root 3. What is 0 by one number? 0 by number is equal to 0. So the value of x is equal to 0. Correct? Then what is next? Substitute x is equal to 0 in equation 3. Substitute x is equal to 0 in 3 for getting the value of y. Therefore y is equal to minus root 2 into 0 by root 3. Minus root 2 into 0. 0 into one number. What is the 0 in one number? That is also 0. So we concluded, therefore solution is 0, 0. Is it clear? Next we are doing one more question. The question is 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 is equal to minus 2. X by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Okay, then it's very clear here. The coefficient of variable is not in the form of whole number, is in the form of fraction. So this type of question, the first step is to convert this one in the form of a whole number, the coefficients in the form of a whole number. Clear? What is the first step? To convert the coefficient in the form of a whole number. So for that, we choosing first one by one equation. First I am writing the equation 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 is equal to minus 2. 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 is equal to minus 2. So we know that how do we do the next step? The next step is to equalize the denominator, correct? For doing the work, what is the next? To equalize the denominator. For how to we equalize the denominator? Yes, we need to find the LCM. We know that what is the LCM of 2 and 3? The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, correct? 2 and 3 is 6. To convert, next step is to convert 2 as 6 and 3 as 6, correct? Then how to? That one is possible by multiplying by 3 and multiplying by 2. So it's very clear, we know that to convert 2 as 6 we multiply by 3. To convert 3 as 6 to multiply by 2. So the next step, what is the next step? 3x into 3 by 2 into 3 minus 5y into 2 by 3 into 2 is equal to minus 2. Correct? 3x into 3 is equal to 9x by 6 minus 10y by 6 is equal to minus 2. Therefore, 9x minus 10y by 6 is equal to minus 2. Correct? Then how to next? We transpose by 6 in the side of minus 2. Then what we get? Therefore, 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 2 into 6. Okay. Then what is 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 2 into 6. Therefore, what we write? 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 12. That is equation 1. Okay. The next, x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Again, we multiply, we make the denominators are equal. For that, x into 2 by 3 into 2 plus y into 3 by 2 into 3 is equal to 13 by 6. Then 2x by 6 plus 3y by 6 is equal to 13 by 6. 2x plus 3y by 6 is equal to 13 by 6. Therefore, 2x plus 3y is equal to 13 by 6 into 6. So we cancel 6 and 6. What we get? 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. Equation 2. Okay. Then now we got it. Equation 1 and 2. What is next? Yes, we know that the next step is to take equation 1 or 2 and make equation 3. അല്ലേ? അടുത്ത സ്റ്റെപ്പ് എന്താണ് മക്കളെ? ഇക്വേഷൻ 1 and 2 കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അടുത്ത സ്റ്റെപ്പ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇക്വേഷൻ 3 ഉണ്ടാക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. x is equal to form or y is equal to form. Correct? Here I am choosing the equation 2. Okay? Then equation 2 from 2 what is next? 2x is equal to 13 minus 3y. 2x is equal to 13 minus 3y. Therefore, x is equal to 13 minus 3y by 2. That is equation 3. Then what is next? Substitute equation 3 in equation 1. Correct? Equation 3 in equation 1. Therefore, what is next? Substitute 3 in 1. Therefore, 9 into 13 minus 3y by 2 minus 10y is equal to minus 12. Okay. The next, expand the bracket. 9 into 13. 9 into 13 is 117 minus 9 into 3y is 27y by 2 minus 10y is equal to minus 12. Correct? The next step is, we know it's in the form of fraction. This one is not in the form of fraction. So, for doing the work, we equalizing the denominator. We make this one is in the form of fraction, and 117 minus 27y by 2 minus, we multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 2. Why? Because for equalizing the denominator. Then 10y into 2 by 1 into 2 is equal to minus 12. 117 minus 27y by 2 minus 20y by 2 is equal to 100 and minus 12. 117 minus 27y by 2 minus 20y by 2 is equal to minus 12. Okay. What do you get? 117 minus 27y minus 20y by 2 is equal to minus 12. Then 117 minus 27 minus 20y. What is minus 27 minus 20y? As minus 47y is equal to, we transpose the by 2 in the side of minus 12, then what do you get? Minus 12 into 2. Okay, then 117 minus 47y is equal to minus 24. Minus 24. Correct? Minus 117 minus 47y is equal to minus 24. Therefore, 47y is equal to minus 24 minus 117. Correct? We transpose 117 in the side of 1 minus 24. We transpose 117 in the side of minus 24. Then what is the remaining? Minus 47y is equal to minus 24 minus 117. Then minus 47y is equal to 47y is equal to minus 141. Therefore, y is equal to minus 141 by minus 47. What is minus 141 divided by minus 47? That is equal to 3. So now we got it, the value of y. What is the value of y? Value of y is equal to 3. Substitute to 3 in equation 3. Correct? Substitute the value of y in equation 3. Then what do you get? Therefore, x is equal to 13 minus 3y. 3y means 3 into 3 by 2 is equal to 13 minus 9 by 2 is equal to 13 minus 9. What is 13 minus 9? Is equal to 4. 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Therefore, solution to 2, 3. What is the solution of this equation? The solution of this equation is 2, 3. The idea how to apply the substitution method. What is substitution method? What is substitution method? The substitution method means we have the two equations, a pair of linear equation. Make any one of this equation in the form of x is equal to form or y is equal to form. Okay. Then what is the next idea? If we making the equation 3 on the base of equation 2, substitute equation 3 in equation 1. Okay, if we making equation 3 on the base of equation 1, substitute equation 3 in equation 2. That is an idea of substitution method. At last you will get the value of x and y, or a value of the variable what are we using there. Okay, this method is called substitution method. Clear?